Hey guys, today I want to share with you a really special prop to me that I've wanted for so long to get to where it's at today. So I thought I'd take this opportunity and show you. If you've already been following me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, you've probably already seen it, but it's the Luke Return of the Jedi lightsaber. Now the cool thing about Luke's lightsaber Return of the Jedi is just such a neat history about it. Most of you are probably familiar with this one. And this is the hero lightsaber that was completely custom machined, similar to how the prequel and whatnot lightsabers were done. It was kind of the first of its kind there. And then there was a resin version of that made too. But this is probably the most popular, famous version. When you think of Luke's lightsaber, that this is it. However, there was also another two very distinct versions. There was the shared stunt, which also made its way into the toys, strangely enough. If I'm correct, or if I remember correctly, it actually showed up as the electronic toy. Now the other lightsaber that this particular one is built on is the version 2, and it's also a shared stunt. This one was most notably seen being held by Alec Guinness in the iconic lightsaber battle between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. And that's just amazing. And then somehow Luke used it the most. Now, like I said, the hero lightsaber that everyone really, knows as Luke's lightsaber isn't really used in the film. There's a couple of very notable positions of it when Darth Vader's turning around in his hands, but the lightsaber that's handed to him is the version 2. The lightsaber that flies out of R2-D2 and that he catches on the sail barge is the version 2. When Emperor Palpatine is sitting there on his chair, stroking the lightsaber, trying to goad Luke into being, or taking on to the dark side, it's the version 2. So that lightsaber to me has always been kind of neat. Plus, unlike the hero lightsaber, it's quite weathered. Originally it was mostly black, painted to match Obi-Wan's in A New Hope, but the weathering technique on it, the way it looks, the overall feel of it is just, to me, quite amazing. So one thing I did is, if you've also been following my channel, I'm going to put a link right here for you for up in the cards for my whip video of actually painting the saber blank that I got from Anakin Starkiller on the RPF. I went through a lot of methods to paint it, to get it going, and I recently just got a Graflex clamp to finish it off. So the Graflex clamp is pretty cool. It really sets it off, and it was originally from the Graflex style that was used in A New Hope as well, and then just added it on for Alec Guinness's, and of course then it made its way to Luke's stunt versions, or the V2 and the V3 versions on Return of the Jedi. So here it is. One of the first things you'll notice about it right away is that it's highly weathered. A couple of things to note is that I had a little struggle getting the clamp on here, so it actually has some gouges on it, which is kind of okay because it is supposed to be highly weathered, but it's something I may clean up later. I also didn't get the correct lever here. Unfortunately, the one I got from WannaWanga shattered when I was trying to put it on. I don't fault the maker for that. I fault myself. I was being, not that I was being really rough with it, I just don't think I was actually putting it on properly, and it actually broke it. So unfortunately, that's something I'll have to update later. I did get the chip here from another vendor, which I'll put that link also in the description. I think it was Sloth Furnace. But overall, it looks great. The only thing I have yet to do is actually put a 1/2 inch chrome strip on that, which it will happen. But as you're probably seeing in the close-ups by now, I'm so happy with it. It's one of the lightsabers that I fell in love with when I was growing up. All the little details that I've found. Oh, the only other thing I haven't put on this is the square bolt. It does have the neural nut here, which was also seen in the X-Wing vest. So it's one of those things that just had a lot of neat little things added to it, and to me made it super unique. The fact that it was one of the most used lightsabers in the film also made a big difference for me. It's one of the ones that I've wanted for so long. There's only been about 5 or 6 lightsabers that I really want. Some of them, most of them I already have. Another one is coming. I should have it in the next few months. I can't wait. It's going to be the Empire Strikes Back / The Force Awakens Graflex lightsaber by Roman's Prop. So stay tuned for that for sure. But let me know what you guys think. Which lightsaber of Luke's is your favorite? Do you prefer his Graflex version, or in Return of the Jedi, which one of those is your favorite? Did you even know that there was different versions used throughout the entire thing? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks guys so much for watching. Any questions about it, you want to build it, definitely check out the RPF threads. Definitely check up on other forums and stuff. There's multiple versions of this lightsaber. This is not the most accurate body that you can get. It's also not for electronics. I'm much of a bigger fan of solid body lightsabers, so that's why this one is that way. But anyway guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It's been so amazing, where the numbers are higher than I ever even expected, so thank you for continually supporting me. But as always, thanks for watching.